Hölgyeim és uraim, jó estét kívánok! Szeretettel üdvözlöm Önöket a Hell Boxing Kings harmadik negyeddöntőjén Miskolcról. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the Hell Boxing Kings third quarterfinal, coming to you live from the beautiful city of Miskolc, Hungary! És most kérem, fogadják szeretettel a kék sarokba érkező bolgár harcost. And now, making his way to the blue corner, please welcome a fighter from Bulgaria, Daniel Tyson Asenov. Jön a piros sarokba az ellenfele, a magyar tehetség. And now, making his way to the red corner, a talented fighter from Hungary, the fearless Kovács Kruzító. Hölgyeim és uraim, ez a Hell Boxing Kings negyeddöntője a könnyű súly kategóriában. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Hell Boxing Kings quarterfinal in the lightweight division. Első versenyzőnk a kék sarokban, a 27 éves, 164 cm magas, a mérlegelésen 61,2 kg súlyú bolgár versenyző. Fighting out of the blue corner, at 27 years of age, he stands 164 centimeters tall and weighed in at 61.2 kilograms. Fighting with Krasno Selo Boxing Club out of Sofia, Bulgaria, presenting Daniel Tyson Asenov. És az ellenfele a piros sarokban, a 20 éves, 172 cm magas, a mérlegelésen 60,9 kg súlyú magyar versenyző. Fighting out of the red corner, at 20 years of age, he stands 172 centimeters tall and weighed in at 60.9 kilograms. Fighting out of Budapest, Hungary, the fearless Kovács Kruzító! És a mérkőzés vezetőbírója, and your referee in charge, Gábris Bulcsú.
You know the rules? Everything is clear? Okay, good luck.
Asenov and Kovács in professional lightweight, where the weight limit is 61.2 kilos. Both of them achieved more serious results in a lower weight class, and Asenov is maybe the most experienced fighter of the whole Hell Boxing Kings series. So he won this Ranja tournament 5 times, which is not an easy tournament. We all know that. And he started out real tough. And he won his European Championship titles in a lower weight class. And lightweight is completely different. Maybe Kruzító is stronger. We know that Kruzító has a huge heart. In round one, he was floored 2 times, but he still managed to win the fight. The Bulgarian already had a professional bout at the beginning of the year just to try him. He had a 4-round fight and he won that one. And first for Kruzító Kovács, this is his first fight planned for 4 rounds. Kruzító is 20 years old, while his opponent Daniel Asenov is 27 and has almost 250 amateur bouts. In terms of routine experience, the Bulgarian obviously has the upper hand. But I would like to stress once more, Kruzító is a huge fighter, as he proved in the first minutes. He's not afraid to fight, not afraid to go into inside fights. It will be very interesting to see. In some years, we'll see how these boxers develop as they fight alternately both amateur and professional fights. Previously, amateurs became professionals, but like fighting here and there, as we can see, is the case now too. Kruzító will surely have some amateur fights. He will surely need to go to the Olympics. Very tough and very good quality fight we can see so far. Some inside fight and continuous toe-to-toe inside fights. Both of them are extraordinary in this. Nicely moved around by the Bulgarian and working with his uppercuts. This is what needs and can be taught, but one needs a lot of work, a lot of practice. So the Bulgarian's nose and mouth seems to be bleeding. Huge pace, huge rhythm, huge speed. Almost all the punches are power punches, giving it all the hip, the shoulder. What a tough left hook from Kruzító. Nice one. It's very difficult to highlight any punch because we have like 40 punches in 20 seconds. He turned his back and needed to be warned. Nice right and left hooks from Kruzító and another one on the opponent's hair. And the Bulgarian is coming back. What a bout, what a fight, what a round. This is huge. Routine or no routine, the youngsters might be more ambitioned to fight on in the case of such fights. We also received some drops of blood. There were cases when we also had to use a double cover. Yeah, I had to throw away some shirts because of that, but anyway, we have the best place to watch the match. And we try to convey the experience. Neither of them sits down. To me, it's better to rest seated, but you can take it like 4 rounds. So the Bulgarian is European Championship Youth champion, 22 European champion, and also senior European champion. So back in 27, so he's only 27 years old, and also won an Olympic qualifier and was there at 2 Olympics, both Rio, and did not go to Paris and stopped boxing for some time. He also returned partly due to Hell Boxing Kings. The Bulgarian works very well with his front arm. Kruzító was in trouble for some time because he was against the ropes, both of them giving and taking, both of them coming out swinging. In the case of Kruzító Kovács, hitting is already a family legacy. Again, another blow on the opponent's hair. Doesn't feel too good. Again, a very tough right uppercut from the Bulgarian, and another one. 2 times. A uppercut on the head is very difficult to defend. You don't really see it. If he hits your nose from below, you need to have a very good sense of rhythm and a very good eye. What a tough jab with the right hand by Kruzító. And I don't know if a public can be served better well, maybe Mexicans. This is basically as if it was a Mexican fight. The referee was needed here. Nice left uppercut by the Bulgarian. We already saw a knockout on the body tonight of this kind. But the victim back then was not that tough as Kruzító Kovács. Kruzító still coming forward, doesn't leave the Bulgarian alone. It's still round two. Question is how much can they take it? The Bulgarian still comes back. Oh my. Two tough right hands, an uppercut on the head. Madness, sheer madness. A hell of a fight with hell of punches. Truly worthy of Hell Boxing Kings. Another uppercut landed by the Bulgarian, but still Kruzító still keeps coming forward. He's wound up, and now the tide has turned, and Asenov put his opponent against the ropes. 232 amateur bouts that he had. Kruzító maybe 70 or 80. Yes, about 80. This means a huge difference in terms of routine, in terms of experience. 3 times more. 232 fights. And most of them were international bouts in the case of the Bulgarian fighter, which count double. I don't think he needs to be taught too many things. This was a push, a shove. Still, Kruzító seems to teach him something at the end of the round. Both of them deliver a wonderful treat for the public. So there are two kinds of atmosphere. One when the audience keeps shouting and cheering, and the other one when they keep silent because you can feel, you can sense the tension. And this is what we can experience currently. Divitica Arena is standing still, and as soon as there is a blow delivered, then all the audience erupts in ovation. Just look at this right hand, shattering the Bulgarian's head, and after some seconds, response probably came. I don't think there were 10 seconds without a hit or not returning the favor to the other one. It's a give and take. There is no major domination. That is why judging this bout will not be easy. Half the match is already over, 2 very even rounds. Maybe a very tight domination. Maybe in the first round the Bulgarian had the upper hand, and in round 2 Kruzító had some nice blows. But who knows? Well, both the rounds had some value from, well, pace does not seem to diminish. What a tough left hand, a left hook, you could see the sweat fly. That is why usually the coach wipes the athlete clean, because this reveals, and this also applies to long hair, it reveals how hard he was hit. Great quality match. Hitting and working on the body, then to raise the bar to the head. Kruzító stopped the Bulgarian with a right hook. The Bulgarian still keeps working nicely, but doesn't hit hard in each and every case. He might be more tired. Kruzító still hitting hard each and every time. Maybe the Bulgarian is not so explosive anymore, but still very good footwork, and still stays there, still sticks on the opponent. It didn't go too far. 2 nice moves from Kruzító Kovács. And another one. An explosive left hand by Kruzító. You could still see it from the buffet upstairs. A rabbit punch from Kruzító, then the Bulgarian hitting with the right hand. The Bulgarian keeps changing directions, surprising his opponent. Very efficient in this regard. Yes, an experienced fighter. But this is another good round by Kruzító, by both of them. Nice work. Kruzító has maybe the more serious punches. The Bulgarian keeps working without that much power. Kruzító does not have to stop against the ropes and should not convey the impression of tiredness. Nice uppercut to come forward. And let's hit the target, not only aim for that. A clinch by Kruzító. Yeah, the round should be over. No problem if it's over. Still half a minute to go. A rabbit punch. And round 3 will soon be over. Here we can see that the Bulgarian speeds up at the end of the round, so he took actually a minute off at the beginning of the round. In minute 1 and 2 he didn't do too much, and now he's sped up. So nicely structured. That's why the judges are left with this impression. And the audience keeps cheering for Kruzító. That's it. What a blow, an excellent finish to the round. Oh my, what a goodbye blow. Had I known. It's great that we can see one more round, a true gift, a true treat, a true delicacy, this hell of a fight. Round 4 coming up soon. Nobody ever told Kruzító so far, round 4 coming up. Armando Kovács and Zsolt Barta are his coaches back in Vasas, and here I see Robi Ladányi, my colleague from the national team. His father, Armando Kovács, was still a child when I took my assistant coach's exam, and he was actually the person I had to give a training session to. This was a very nice experience. I didn't recognize him actually, but a very nice memory. It was not 2 years ago. Okay, final round coming up. Hopefully they can keep up this pace, and they will still continue at the same pace. Will this soon be over? What a start by Kruzító, and hitting continuously with his hooks. He has some power still left. The routine showed in the first round, and now it's youth and freshness. Kruzító still hitting hard with each and every try. We can hear the way he reaches, he affects, he harms his opponent. All power punches. Now he went somewhat against the ropes. He might feel safe. The Bulgarian doesn't hurry either. Both of them feel the slaps they got. They are not so stable on their feet. This clearly shows that they are at the end of their powers. 270 fights by the Bulgarian. This also means extra power lost, extra energy lost. It's not only a boost. A shove, a push from Asenov. And now Kruzító should change the pace and delivering 2 or 3 blows just to make sure that victory is his. Again, 2 tight hooks. I don't see the power the Bulgarian had at the beginning of the bout. Maybe it's not so dangerous anymore. Unlike Kruzító Kovács, who still delivers the power punches and the hooks. No body shots by Kruzító. He might try because the Bulgarian's elbow leaves his body open. In the final, this will be decided in a 6-rounder. How much to go? 1 minute. 1 minute, and Kruzító Kovács is very close to taking a huge step ahead. This would be a huge trophy, a huge scalp. An extraordinary bout. What a derby. It's rare to see such level. The first 2 rounds might have been even. Maybe the first 2 rounds were the Bulgarians. Round 3 was obviously Kruzító's, and I believe the 4th is Kruzító's too. Again, Kruzító hitting the opponent. The Bulgarian keeps pushing. Maybe should be warned for that because this is irregular. BUL Gabrish does not want to decide this fight. Tells the Bulgarian not to use his head. The audience also cheering for Kruzító. It would have been a nice uppercut, but there was no space. Should turn away. And again, let's see the finish. Some 2 or 3 fights. They don't want to call it a day. It's unavoidable not to clap this one. Extraordinary. Whatever the ending was, the Bulgarian might have won round 4. It will be a very tight decision. Small details will decide this one, but I believe both guys would have deserved going through to the semis, and both of them did everything to take the upper hand to become victorious. It was a huge fight. We knew that in advance. And last week, when Tibor Katona's knee actually buckled, he tore his knee ligament, and surely he will miss several months, will probably undergo surgery. And his opponent, Chiki, went through, Robbie Chiki from Transylvania. But either way, it would have been a Hungarian qualifier. And it would be nice to have another qualifier from Hungary. If Kruzító wins this one, then it would be the biggest Hungarian scalp in the current edition of Hell Boxing Kings. After 250 to 280 bouts, 2 Olympics, a talented, skilled fighter from Bulgaria. Whatever the result is, it's worth paying attention to Kruzító Kovács. We thank both fighters for delivering us this treat, this wonder.
Hölgyeim és uraim, a mérkőzés eredménye a pontozólapok alapján. Ladies and gentlemen, the judges have scored this bout. Martin Gajdos, 40-36, 40-36. Sasvári Tamás, 38-38, 38-38. És Györfi Károly, 39-37, 39-37. Így a mérkőzés győztese többségi pontozással. Declaring your winner by majority decision, Kovács Kruzító!
Unanimous decision. There is a judge who gave all 4 rounds to Kruzító. To me, the Bulgarian won round 1, but Kruzító came up on top of him, and it's a deserved win. Huge achievement. So please, let me speak as president of the Hungarian Boxing Federation. Until we have such talent, such fighters, Hungarian boxing will live on. This was wonder impersonated. If somebody is 6 times European Championship, it means that 6 times there was no better fighter across Europe than him. Be it a lower weight class, not 61, still his 7 years more experienced, 7 years older. It's a huge scalp, extraordinary, hell of a fight. An extraordinary quality fight, and the DVTK Arena crowd is going wild when cheering for Kruzító Kovács, who made it to the next round. We'll still see him in the semi-final. It's great to see that quality boxing is also back on our screens. Congratulations to the winner, and we still have 3 bouts to go. The main event